This video will help you with the exponential versus linear models. Our situation says the table represents the number of burgers sold by a restaurant since it was opened. We have time and months, and then we have burgers sold. So I'm going to go ahead and add these guys in. And when I do this, again, I'm just putting my table in Desmos. I'm going to see when I zoom out if it looks more like a straight line or if it looks more like an exponential curve. So looking at my dots here, it doesn't look like they're curved at all. It looks like they connect in a straight line. So I'm going to say that it's linear, which is a straight line, and not exponential, which is the curve. This says you work as a taxi driver. You earn an average of $75 in tips every day. Which graph best represents the relationship between time and the cumulative total of your tips? So let's say Y is your total amount of money. And then you earn $75 in tips each day, which will represent X for the number of days. We'll use X to represent the number of days. And this is giving me a straight line. Because this is adding the same number every single day, it's going to be linear, so straight line. Now, if you had a problem that said something like it increases by 10% or it decreases by 5%, that's going to be exponential because we're thinking about a percentage that's affecting, we're starting with a total and it's either growing by a percentage or it's decaying by a percentage. But if we're adding the same number, like $75 every day, it's going to be a linear function, not exponential. So here's an example of a function that has a percentage. It says the number of visitors to the Eiffel Tower in Paris increases by 1.5% each year. Which kind of function best models the relationship between time and the number of visitors to the Eiffel Tower? So because we're increasing by a percentage, that's typically going to give us exponential, not linear, because say you start with 100 visitors, and you increase by 1.5%, which we know is written as 0.015. So that's my growth factor. There's a curve, like an exponential curve instead of a straight line. So percentage typically tells us exponential. So use this video to help you with the rest of your problems.